Hi everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today I know you actually wait. What's this background that's going on around here? Oh, that's why. Huh. I actually remembered why that there's a space background on my end. So, as you guys might not know, this is actually going to be another dual collab that I'm doing with a special friend of mine. So today I'm back with Kai, which, if you remembered from the last one, him and I reacted to Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And he's seen this one. And I'll be honest, I have not seen Space Jam. That's what I'm going to be reacting to with Kai today. So please give a warm welcome to my friend Kai. Nice to have you back on here, man.
Glad to be here, and I'm finally not sick anymore. Thank goodness. But yeah, I'm excited. I love this movie. Um, you guys probably know from the last video that we did together. I know a lot of stuff about Thomas the Tank Engine. Again, probably more than I should. But I like Space Jam too because it stars Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes. I love the Looney Tunes. I love Michael Jordan, and mostly because I'm a huge sneakerhead. I love shoes, and Space Jam showcases some of the Jordans in the movie. It's a great movie, and thank goodness we did it just in time because it's about to be taken off of Netflix today as we're recording this. So I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it was such a blast reacting to Thomas and the Magic Railroad with you. And honestly, a little bit of a story before we get into the reaction. I actually seen a part of this movie, but the weird story is that back when I was a junior in high school, it was the last day of my physics class that my teacher actually started showing us Space Jam. So the only part that I have seen is just the beginning part, but to be honest, I really wasn't paying attention much to the movie because I'll be honest, I was on my phone playing Bejeweled, and that's when I was in my Bejeweled phase, and I like those match 3, match 4, match 5 games. And honestly, um, I have not seen this movie all the way at all. So I'm very excited because I've seen Space Jam: A New Legacy, and I'm in the minority that says that that like it. And honestly, I did like the one with LeBron, but I know that the original Space Jam from the '90s was such a huge hit that I honestly cannot wait to see why the original one is loved a whole lot more than the new one. But I'll be honest, I'm a fan of the new one just because that it is a video game type movie and there are instances of coding. And as you guys have known on the channel, I graduated with my bachelor's degree in software engineering, and I during that time when I watched it on HBO Max when it was in the theaters and on HBO Max simultaneously because of COVID, I was having a little bit of a hard time during when my major and during my time over there. But honestly, Space Jam: A New Legacy was one of those movies that helped me to at least get more into coding and get more into understanding a little bit better about kind of like some of the so what goes around in coding and in engineering. And yeah, it might not be the best example, but honestly it was the most fun example for me because I ended up becoming inspired to wanting to do more things in coding and in engineering. So I'm really excited on getting to see where it all started from. So Space Jam is it's kind of like, from what I know from this one, it's going to be like a Roger Rabbit type of movie, from my understanding of it, where it's 2D animated characters of the Looney Tunes that everybody knows and loves, including Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. I think this is the movie that they first introduced Lola Bunny, if I'm correct.
I think you might be right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember her being in any of the other older ones. So I'm thinking this is the one that they introduced Lola Bunny to the Looney Tunes, and then of course we got Michael Jordan as the lead. I know that what's his name? Wayne Knight, which he was Newman on Seinfeld, is in this movie, and I absolutely loved him and Seinfeld. So there's going to be a lot of Seinfeld references throughout this reaction, or the ones that I remember, because it's been a long time since I've seen Seinfeld. So I cannot wait. Um, Anything you want to add before we start getting into the reaction?
I remember the first time I saw Space Jam. I was in the seventh grade. Again, this is another movie that's before my time. Uh, this movie came out in '96. I was born in 2002, but I saw this movie when I was in middle school, seventh grade, 2014. The class was having a movie day, and I came in late, and I saw a bunch of Looney Tunes characters on the screen. I was like, okay, they must be watching a Looney Tunes movie. And then Michael Jordan came through the doors, and I was like, whoa. I feel like that was a lot of kids' reaction seeing this movie for the first time in 1996, because like an NBA star running around with the Looney Tunes, that's like that's pretty mind-boggling if you think about it. But
Yeah,
yeah, other than that, I'm ready to get into this.
yeah. I mean, I can't wait to get into this as well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. Travel back to 1996, and this will be my first time fully experiencing it. And for Kai, it won't, but it'll be a nice little nostalgia trip down nostalgia lane. And let's go right into reacting to Space Jam right now. Uh, no, 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 no. Don't worry, guys. This song will not be in the reaction, but this did not age well. This did not age well. This did not age well.
How did that not age well?
I mean, do you not know who's singing?
Oh! Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Just one more shot.
Nice.
That's good. Shoot it again.
He can never miss.
You think if I get good enough, I can go to college?
Hey, you get good enough, you can do anything you want to, Michael.
He didn't grow
You're
up to
exactly
get
right.
6 rings for no reason.
I want to play on a championship team.
He
Then
definitely
I want to
will,
play in the
Chicago
NBA.
Bulls.
and he will.
Chicago Bulls.
All right, that's good enough, son.
1984 rookie
You
year.
gotta get a little sleep first.
And once I've done all that,
Uh huh.
I want to play baseball just like you, Dad.
Yeah, now that's a
Really?
sport. What
He
you
did
yeah, that's
retire to
called
play
respect.
baseball for a
Five.
bit, but then he came back to the NBA.
I didn't know that Michael Jordan had a slight baseball career. That's right, my boy Wayne Knight, Newman himself from Seinfeld, bruh. Charles Barkley too, really? Oh, so that's where this song comes from. So I have heard this before, and I wonder who came up with the concept of Space Jam.
Marketing for the Jordan shoes. Because when the Jordan 7 came out,
Uh-huh.
that's when they started using the like commercials in the Jordan commercials.
Like such a cool opening too, like highlighting like all the it's like the wins that Michael Jordan had, and just like was weird.
I just feel at this particular time that I reached the pinnacle of my basketball career and I must retire.
Oh,
Out of this.
As a kid, I was a pitcher. I think that'd be kind of hard for me to pitch, so I think I'm gonna play the outfield.
Oh, we're switching universes.
So he does mention about like that he was going to end up playing baseball for a little bit. Okay. That's crazy. Man, like that was such a nice transition from live action to animation. This is so cool. Like they blended the CGI like early 90s, like or like early CGI from the late 90s. And honestly, this is pretty nice. This still holds up.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? That little brat is right. I've told you, if I've told you once, I told you 1,000 times.
He looks like the dude off the Mucinex commercial.
Get it?
He does. But I was gonna say, is that Danny DeVito? That sounds like Danny DeVito.
It kind of does, yeah.
We need something.
Yeah, that's Danny. That's definitely his voice. You need something loony? I mean, does that not say loony?
I love Wile E. Coyote.
Now you're talking. Loony. Loony, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Loony. Get the Looney Tunes. Bring them in.
Sir, just noticing, sir. They're from Earth. What if they can't come?
What did you say? What if they can't come? Make them.
Make them. Oh, okay. So we got some multiverse stuff going on in this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And switching back to live action.
Where he's playing baseball. Number 45. And then he came back to the NBA as number 45.
Curveball, don't swing. Don't swing.
Trust them, dude.
That was your pitch. No, I missed it. Don't worry, I'll get you another one.
I don't know a thing about baseball.
I know a slight bit, but not that much.
All I know is the Barons and the Dodgers. He's played for the Barons. I've seen his bowling team.
The only teams that I've ever known in baseball was the Dodgers and the what's the other one? The Angels. Those are the only ones that I know. Because I mean, those are the only. I barely played baseball, and honestly, I have some interesting baseball stories. I used to play Little League when I was a kid.
So did I.
No way.
Yeah. They didn't let me play any games because I wasn't following the rules.
Oh,
I was like 6 years old.
that was when I was playing Little League too.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, I understand, Podolak. Mr. Jordan, I'm the Baron's new publicist.
Peter Griffin.
If you want me to drive you somewhere, I will drive.
Peter Griffin. Does look like Peter Griffin from Family Guy. No, no one will ever bother him? What was that?
Piggly Wiggly.
I forgot all about Piggly Wiggly.
I have one where I live.
Really? Ah, that's cool. Right through. That's crazy.
How many instances do they have?
I have no idea. Hey, Bugs!
Bunny, come back here, you swoey booty. I'll be with you in a second, folks, after I finish with Nature Boy here.
Elmer,
You pesky wet. I've got you now.
do ya? Oh,
Oh,
yikes.
Wall, snap, form wall. One giant leap from Moron Mountain.
And that's what you are, a moron for sticking that right into your own foot. Nice job,
goofballs.
Diminutive, ain't they?
puny.
Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. Say, does he have great big long ears? Like this? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And does he hop around like this?
He's trolling him at this point.
Bugs Bunny's always been a troll.
He's like the ultimate troll.
Never heard of him. You know, maybe there is no intelligent life out there in the universe after all.
Hey, what do you think we are? Stupid?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are from Moron Mountain, so I mean that the name, it's already implied in the name.
Thanks for the ride, Sean. Appreciate it.
It's Stan. Not,
Sorry.
but that's all right. You can call me Sherm if you want to.
Sure.
Hey, get out of here. Put that in the work.
Sorry.
The door doesn't. Okay, a nice car.
Charles.
A dog named Charles.
If you need anything done around the house, I'd be more than happy to help you.
Oh, no.
Whoa, bro! He's his publicist, not a butler.
It's kind of an odd specimen.
Yeah. You go chase after him. Oh, he's going. Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
Get bad dog. Get off him, Charles. Oh.
Before she cooks him?
Hey, Jeff. You okay?
Is that his son?
His son, Jeffrey Jordan.
Is that his actual son, or is it an actor playing his son?
I think that's his actual son.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's crazy because that if Michael Jordan had his actual family in this movie, it's crazy because of how LeBron didn't even have his actual kids or his wife in the second one.
So old at that point. I think Bronny's like 24.
Hmm.
The Looney Tunes.
At least when they actually when the episodes are premiering. Oh, Daffy!
My favorite.
It's so cool. Like when the episodes are playing, it's like if they're actually like capturing what's going on in real life in their world, instead of it just being like a rerun.
Yeah, it's clever.
It's very clever.
We're taking you to our theme park in outer space,
No fooling.
where you would be our slaves, and placed on display for the amusement of our paying customers.
Are we sure we're allowed to have that word in the actual video, because this is 2025.
You've got to give us a chance to defend ourselves.
Right.
Who says? Why?
Just a sec.
How to capture cartoon. That's
We have to. It's in the rule book.
It is. Okay.
yeah, it's in the rule book. Just go along with that. Private Porkster. A spelling bee?
Could have a bowling tournament.
I don't like that laugh.
That is a weird laugh.
We got a small race of invading aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Small arms, short legs,
Mm-hmm.
not very fast.
Tiny little guys.
Not very bright either.
Basketball.
We challenge you to a basketball game.
Okay.
Right? Basketball it is.
Basketball. Boy, oh boy. All right. What is basketball? What's that?
Are you for real?
In school?
You mean to tell me do you have an amusement park and you don't even have like any of those basketball carnival games?
Unlike football and baseball, only 5 men can play on a team. It's a fast-paced, razzle-dazzle game that requires quick wits and even faster reflexes. Here's how it's done in the professional ranks. The National Basketball Association, featuring the best players in the world.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, this is cool. It's very well done. Like for this being 1996, this is very well done.
Sweetheart, thought you were gonna get better seats this year.
This is as good as I could get.
This guy next to me is doing something very weird in his raincoat.
Honey, will you just let me watch the
Wait.
game? He's killing us.
Wait, she looked familiar. Like, okay, honestly, if it is who I'm thinking that it is, I'm gonna look who it is at the end. If it is who I think that it is, then I'm ashamed because I'm doing reactions to that show. Whoa,
Did you not see that glowing purple slide?
that's weird. Oh, that's crazy.
Wow. He did it.
I got it. I got his talent.
Oh no, not Charles Barkley.
Patrick Ewing.
Oh sheesh. They absorb themselves into the basketball player, so they just steal their essence and their talent. I mean, that's scarily smart.
It's open.
Come on, Michael, it's game time. Get your Hanes on, lace up your Nikes, grab your Wheaties and your Gatorade, and we'll pick up a Big Mac on the way to the ballpark.
That'd be interesting.
Jordan did have a deal with McDonald's
Oh yeah,
like in the 90s.
right.
Wait, coach, we can't go in the locker room.
Heard what happened to Barkley and Ewing. It's got to be germs in there.
That was in New York, 3,000 miles away.
Bacteria like that could travel faster than the speed of light. Yeah, it could be invasion of body station.
Yeah.
He's not entirely wrong.
Now, which of you Maroons has ever played basketball before?
Don't tell me.
Yes, Coach. And there's an important strategic question I need to ask you. Yes, yes.
What?
Oh, dude, what? Rangers?
I guess.
Let the little pipsqueaks knock themselves out. Too bad you can't practice getting taller, boys.
Why'd you give him an idea? Oh, jeez. This is about to get interesting. Oh, I'm scared.
Time to play a little basketball.
That's not even fair.
They're monsters.
Yeah.
They're monsters.
Monstars. That's good.
They're about to fly them, dude.
Okay, little fella.
Bill Murray?
Or you might
What? I didn't know Bill Murray was in this.
You're a man.
Dude, I love Bill Murray. One of my favorite comedians. That's a cameo right there. If that's not a cameo, that's beautiful right there. I need to watch Groundhog Day on the channel. Somebody recommended me that.
The NBA has to face reality. What's happening to these players is serious.
It's a crazy hat if I've ever seen one.
But honestly, like that hat though, that Bill Murray had, I mean, honestly, it might be weird and it might be crazy, but you gotta admit, it does provide some good shade.
This dude looks like a lemonade stand.
He just, it's like he's dressed for one of those taco trucks or something, or one of those shaved ice parts or something. What a shot.
Dude.
I love these transitions, the way that they did this. This is pretty cool.
Come on.
Hole in one.
It is alive.
That was cool.
He has no idea what just happened.
Reach in for the ball, and then you smile, okay?
Yes.
And you think, this is good.
Just take the picture.
Oh! Whoa!
He lost his shoe, dude.
And his hat.
What kind of camera is that?
All you have to say, what kind of camera is that?
What do you mean, what kind of camera is that? Did you not see the man just got stuck into the hole? Right.
The animation is nuts.
That's cool. Instead of birds, it's golf balls.
Funny.
Is that Michael? Michael. It's Air Jordan.
That's what I thought. I did see Michael Jordan.
Pardon me, Mr. Jordan. Could I have your your John Hancock, please?
Mike? Michael? It's Stan. Stan Podolak. Look, I need you to come out now, okay? Because you got a baseball game tomorrow.
Do you think that he's gonna be able to respond? He doesn't know cartoon physics, dude.
Oh, how about you find the nearest payphone and call 911? Actually, that's not the best idea. The cops are gonna think you're insane. Hello, 911. My friend just got stuck into a golf ball.
I'm sorry about that. Let me switch you over to a different line. Guys, I think we got someone who's ready for the mental patient asylum.
Sorry about that, Phil. Let me transfer you to the next insane silent.
Yeah. Me too.
Yikes.
They're still stupid.
Who are these guys?
Yikes.
Remember the tiny aliens I told you about?
Yeah, that's them now.
We're the monsters. M-O-N...
You can't even spell? Oh, I mean, there are from Moron Mountain. What do you expect?
Chicken. I resemble that remark.
Yeah.
Five has my favorite movies.
Whoa!
Dude, what?
Can you believe
I forgot how diabolical this was.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, that transition though, from him going from the ball to like him like in his actual form, that was nice.
That does not have real world physics anymore.
Honestly, you know, the animation on this is so well done. Nah, Michael Jordan's not scared of anything, man. You know who you're talking about?
It's MJ, dude.
Let's play some basketball.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, can I play?
He's got to relearn. He's got to retrain. Come on, Charles. You got this.
Yeah.
You got this. It is him, but like he'll learn. He'll learn.
Post, CBC, CBCs, etc.
Oh.
And we've scheduled a 12-lead stress test and neurological battery to include EEG.
Yikes! They're too tall for this.
Just some psychosomatic deal or something to do with the moon or the alignment of the planet.
Oh,
I'll never go out with Madonna again.
you what? He went out.
He's so big and Michael.
I'm fixing a divot.
He's fixing a divot. No, bro. He's digging his other way to China this way. That's crazy. Yikes. Oh, that
got played again, dude.
that got me too. I'm not gonna lie.
Ever played basketball?
I have.
Oh,
There she is.
Lola. She was literally the kid-friendly version of Jessica Rabbit.
What's wrong with the floor?
Anyone lend me a pair of sneakers?
Nobody wears any.
We're gonna go to his house and get a pair of Jordans.
There we go. Whoa! Oh!
What?
I don't know where it lives.
I have no idea. But that's kind of creepy if you think about it.
It's true.
This is actually really cool. I love like the live action like authenticity that they have to this for these being cartoon characters. Oh! Oh!
Nice digs.
The motion tracking on this is so good. Like it's so good.
Twinkle, twinkle, let's all stars.
Yikes.
Everyone's sleeping.
The way how they did it with the door, everything is so good. No wonder why everybody loves the first one more than the second. Because like the second one is just CGI fest. This isn't fantastic.
There's more thought put into this.
Oh yeah. You can tell like the animators put everything into this.
You think he's got enough toys?
Ooh, I love the shadows that they added. Like they must have hand drawn those. It's crazy.
Oh, one of his shoes.
Nice.
Those are Air Jordan 9s.
Yeah, I have a pair, just a different colorway.
Cool. Oh, there's the other shoe. Uh-oh, it's a trap.
Catch better, Ed. Thanks.
How did they not hear the door? Oh!
I found the shorts.
Yikes!
Nice study. How's about a blow? No dice.
The other kids. Oh. Uh oh, they're gonna tear. It's gonna tear.
This is it. This is it.
How much did you take? I'm gonna kick this dude out.
You're doing it.
No way. Richard Simmons. Okay.
Look who's finally ready to play.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
All right. Nice. Now shatter the backboard.
Oh yeah, you do G that.
That's pretty cool. Like when basketball players do it. I mean, I know it's expensive, but like it's so cool.
As a, how did you do it?
I had no idea.
I gotta take you back. You got baseball practice.
I can't. I'm helping my friends in their basketball game.
He's like, is this for real? Am I dreaming?
That your friends are cartoon characters?
Yeah.
Yeah. So?
Doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. Let me help. Let me help. I could help. I can help. Let me help.
What can you do?
Well, you know what I mean. I may not be very tall, but I'm slow.
Oh, well, slow. Yikes.
You know, if somebody gets injured, we could see a lot of minutes.
I'm a cheerleader.
Oh, correct. All right. Okay. The Great Western Park, Inglewood, California. Okay. I think I know where this is at. This just turned into Area 51 all of a sudden.
After meeting with team owners, I have decided that until we can guarantee the health and safety of our NBA players, there will be no more basketball this season.
Oh, wow. That's something. Ooh, I forgot this song. I forgot all about it. Oh, jeez. I forgot all about Oh, the Toon Squad jersey.
Yeah, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing 6'4", the wonder from down under, of Tasmania. That small forward, standing a scintillating 3'2", the heartthrob of the hoops.
3'2". Wow.
The quacker of the court, Daffy Duck.
Yeah. Oh, nobody cheers for him? Whoa.
Point guard, standing 3'3", 4 feet if you include the ears. Co-captain of the Toon Squad, Doctor of Delight,
Bugs.
6'6" from North Carolina. His Royal Fairness.
North Carolina. He's from Chicago.
You're about to mess with one of the all-time greatest basketball players.
It's sure.
The challengers for the ultimate game.
Boo.
Play from Moron Moss.
Uh-huh. Boo! Michael Jordan's gonna beat you guys. Yikes.
Space Jam 11s.
All right. Oh, come on. That's got to be a foul.
Gotta be.
How did that not break?
Dirty.
How did that not break the backboard glass? Hey, well, dudes, I mean, come on. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah!
Ooh.
Nice!
He's still number 23.
Oh boy, I'm ready to do this.
Aww.
The mouse?
I love basketball. I've always loved basketball. Do you love basketball? You're big. I bet you're good at basketball. I work really hard to be good at basketball. Really, I will. My mom says try your best in everything you do.
What? Come on! That's an automatic foul. Oh, nice. Oh man, kind of one-sided. Oh come on, they got this.
Here we go. We're gonna be sway.
Come on, guys, keep your head up. Another half to play.
It's gonna be okay.
Not bad for the first half, but we gotta keep this up.
Hey, no problem. We supposed to.
Boss, from the best players in the NBA.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Over here.
Oh no.
Bet locker.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Know it down.
Yeah, let's hear the story.
This situation many times before.
Oh, this is a
We can still win this thing. It's not over with. We gotta come together.
Oh,
We gotta
yeah.
believe in ourselves. We can come back.
Oh.
Looks like Stan just had a close encounter with a bug zapper.
Yikes.
Monsters. Monsters.
Oh yikes.
The Monstars stole the talent from the NBA players.
They're cheating basically.
I think we should forfeit.
Huh.
Listen.
Nah,
Giant
dude.
just get my butt whipped by a bunch of ugly monsters. I ain't going out
Right.
like that.
Nope.
We're letting them push us around. We gotta fight them back. We gotta take it to them.
Michael's secret stuff.
Come on, guys.
Great speech and all, Doc. You had him riveted. But didn't you forget something?
What?
Your secret stuff.
What?
Stop hogging it, Mike. We're your teammates. Secret stuff. Secret stuff? You wouldn't hold out on us.
Tap water. SIBO effect, dude.
All right. How about we go out and kick some alien butt, huh? Let's go. How about it, huh?
Oh no, Stan. I'm sorry about that. And this soundtrack, man, is so nostalgic. I remember listening to at least like 65% of these songs as a kid. That's crazy.
It was a good time.
Nice, nice. All right. Oh, sheesh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
All right, guys, we're right back in this game. Come on now, let's play some tough defense.
They got this.
He's the one I want for Moron Mountain.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Are you talking to me?
yeah, I'm talking to you. You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Huh.
If we win, you give the NBA players their talent back.
But what if we win?
If you win,
Oh.
you get me.
You're not that nice.
Oh.
Doc.
You'll sign autographs all day long.
I like how they changed the animation style a little bit too.
Yeah.
This is really nice. Like all of this is just it is such a creative movie. Like I can now really understand why people love this one more than the second one. Honestly, I'm starting to lean toward that direction now. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. Oh! Ouch! Oh! Yikes! You're barely even giving them a chance!
Oh my, bugs!
Oh no! Oh jeez!
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Oh, Bugs. Thank you.
Oh.
It was nothing.
Huh.
That was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Oh, girl!
Play.
That's gonna really encourage him. That's crazy. Acting Iron Lung. Why you put Tweety in the Iron Lung? Really?
Hey, Coach, listen, you got any more of that secret stuff? I think it's starting to wear off.
It didn't wear off. It was just water. You guys had the special stuff inside of you all along.
Yeah, I knew that.
No, you
Got any
didn't.
more?
Stan,
Oh.
you in it, center. Just guard the big guy, okay?
Guard him. Guard him. Mother of
He's been ready this whole time. What?
I tell you, he's going down.
No, yo, he's been ready.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
Grab the ball. Go.
What to do with that?
Come on. Hey. Hey. Nice. Yo.
Oh my gosh. What a big.
Yikes. That's crazy.
Dude, it's like that one scene in Harry Potter.
Never seen it. Oh, I know what scene what you're talking about. I've never watched the movie. I know which scene you're talking about.
Oh my.
Honestly, like the way how they use the CGI on the characters, and then especially the live action characters, the way how they're doing it, with making them go through the cartoon physics as well, and transitioning them into the actual actors. That's pretty impressive. That's really impressive.
I hate to be. If you don't find a fifth player, your team will forfeit the game.
Forfeit?
Precisely, Sir Altitude.
Huh.
No way. We'll find someone.
Bill Burr's gonna play. What?
Dan Aykroyd was in this picture.
Wrong one.
Some assistance.
Hey, I think that's a Ghostbusters reference.
Those wearing Air Jordan shoes.
Steal the ball. Get it to me. I'll score before the time runs. Don't lose that confidence. Okay. Paws and wings in here. All right.
There we go. It's funny how they were like how the dude was like, I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this. It's funny because that's a good Ghostbusters reference too, because they were actually in the same movie. Oh,
Thing's really been bugging me.
what?
How did you get here, anyway?
Yeah.
Producer's a friend of mine. Just had a Teamster come and drop me off. You know.
Yo, spaceman, don't choke now. Come on.
It's gut check time.
Oh, whoa. Oh.
This must be enough.
I'm going this way. I'm going that.
Yeah, Bill Murray's got game. Come on.
Come on. I'm open.
Pass it. Oh.
That's mine.
Not today.
Nice. Oh, pass it. Come on.
That's a beautiful shot of the Jordan 11s.
Never mind.
Huh. Come on. Oh no. Oh. Yo, what?
Just nothing real simple.
No way. Yes. Nicely done.
You really got some skills. You might be able to play an impact.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike. I'll probably quote you on that.
Retire.
But I'm going to take this opportunity to retire from the game of basketball.
Hey, the party's over. Get in the spaceship.
Why you take it from this guy?
Because he's bigger. He's bigger.
Right. Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Wait.
Toss him on the ship now. Yeah, goodbye for good.
Pass me the ball, Bugs.
What?
You got to give my friends a talent back.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Yeah. It's part of the deal. Touch the ball.
Touch the ball.
That was so much fun. You're so insignificant.
Yikes.
Can we ask you a favor, Mr. Bunny? We don't want to go back to Moron Mountain.
I hate it up there. It stinks.
I was thinking, could we stay here with you?
Oh, brother.
Huh.
I don't know if you guys are loony enough.
You're not?
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
I guess.
I really enjoy playing with you guys. You guys got a lot of, well, whatever it is. You got a lot of.
Got a lot of looniness. That's what.
Oh, he's not back from his other game.
Oh!
Other game.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Other game.
Oh. Okay. It's like, make a grand entrance now. Ah, no! 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 Uh-oh.
Michael Jordan.
Can we get a petition for Warner Brothers to at least have a different song for that?
We suck.
I mean, they can change it still. They got the files. They got the software.
You got that.
Please do it.
Oh. Yeah. Look like something from Star Trek.
True. It does kind of look like something from Star Trek.
Pat, you want your talent back? You don't have any other choice. Just touch it.
Just do it.
Oh no, man. Trust that. Okay, you're gonna walk around with a bad game for the rest of your career. Touch the ball.
Just touch it, man. Touch it.
What's that? Like that, Mike.
I caught it.
Huh.
What the fuck is he having on the wall? Hell it, baby.
Again.
Nice, nice.
You know he doesn't play basketball anymore.
You know, he probably doesn't even have it anymore, guys.
Michael, do you hear that? They don't think you can play the game anymore.
Huh.
It's only one way to find out.
What's the matter, Bill? Larry, that could have been me. Get off my head. It's over. It's done. You can't play.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice. I'll just let the montage play a little bit in the background, but I'm gonna just like kind of lower it. Yo, that was absolutely fun. Like honestly, I absolutely loved it. Let's head to the discussion part of the reaction, and then we'll I'll definitely get into what I loved about it. And you know we'll both get to what we liked about it, and then you know get into comparing it to A New Legacy, and you know do. Oh, there was her. Okay, so I was right. So the guy and the couple that was there next to the aliens, I was right. So I was right. So that was that's Deborah on Everybody Loves Raymond, and then the dude that was right next to her, that's Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson?
Yeah,
that's dude, I never knew that.
That's the voice actor for Homer Simpson.
I never knew that. That's nuts.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Deborah Barone and Homer Simpson as a couple in Space Jam. That's crazy. I was like, I recognized her voice, and then I'm doing reactions on it. I definitely need to get back into the reactions for it. I'm so sorry, guys, that I haven't done so, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing, so you'll definitely see it. God only knows when this is gonna come out. So, but yeah, I mean, let's head into the discussion part of it, and then we'll definitely wrap it all up and everything. Whew. Yo, that was a blast. I can now honestly understand why people love Space Jam way, way more than Space Jam and New Legacy. And honestly, I actually do find Michael Jordan to be a better actor than LeBron. And I'm sorry about it for LeBron. LeBron's a great player from what I've seen, because I haven't watched basketball in a minute. It's like, it's been years. I used to actually watch basketball games with my grandma on TV when Kobe was in the Lakers. And man, that's when we were really, really into basketball. And it was because of that. And I remember watching another basketball movie that really got me also into into basketball, which was Like Mike, which is also another movie that one of my subscribers has recommended for me, which I've seen Like Mike as a kid, but it's been years and years since I've seen it. So that's going to be definitely another one that I'm going to watch too. But honestly, Michael Jordan was actually a better actor than LeBron. I'm not going to lie. He actually fit the Looney Tunes environment a lot more than I was expecting. Because I don't know why, and I don't want to criticize on LeBron James a lot, but it just felt, I don't know if you've seen A New Legacy, but to me, I kind of feel like compared to Michael Jordan, I feel like Michael Jordan was more like into it. Like he was like more lively into the whole Looney Tunes universe, into the story, into the plot. And it felt like, you know, they were more involved, like he was more involved than anything. Like it felt like a natural conversation he would have with Bugs Bunny or with Daffy or with any of the Looney Tunes. It felt like, you know, it felt like he was actually having that conversation with them, and it felt real. It didn't feel like if he was talking to like a stand-in play puppet or something like that, and they just filled it out with the hand-drawn animation. It felt like he was actually talking to him. They did a really good job with this, with making it feel like the animation was very spot on, to the point like when they were in the live action scenes, it made me feel like I was watching another Roger Rabbit. And like I said, I feel like Michael Jordan did better acting in this than LeBron did in Space Jam: A New Legacy.
I have not seen the new one yet, the new Space Jam. I was gonna watch it, but then I saw a clip of that rap battle, and I was like, nah, I'm not watching this.
I mean, it's not a bad movie per se. To me, it's not a bad movie. It's just, now that I've seen Space Jam, I do actually agree that this one is better. And I think it's more in terms of like the celebrity cameos did not feel like cameos. They felt like actual importance to the story. And I think that's what needed to happen. And they did an incredible job doing so. And I also feel like, you know, having Bill Murray to be part of the Toon Squad basketball team, it felt like the right choice. And for this movie being an hour and a half, this went by so quick. But it feels weird because comparing this to when watching A New Legacy, that one was like an almost 2-hour movie, and for whatever reason, it really felt like a 2-hour movie compared to the original Space Jam. This felt fun. This felt truly like a 90s classic. It felt like it wasn't like, it felt like, yeah, it could have been used for like a commercial like scene or like a commercialized movie, but honestly, especially this is one of the most fun I've had watching a movie from the 90s. And like you could literally treat this like a movie that it's not just meant for the basketball fans. Like this is also, you know, for those who are Michael Jordan fans, those who are fans of the Looney Tunes, and like just those who are fans of animation and are just wanting to get out and have a good time. And this is definitely something that I personally really enjoyed. And it was just, it made me forget about a lot of stuff, and on it about, you know, a lot of things that especially, you know, problems that I've been having. Especially, I'll give it to you guys that during the month of March, because I feel like this is going to be out during April. There was a lot of stuff that I was having to do because I've been trying to reorganize some stuff and move my studio / office around, and you know, there's just been a lot of craziness. And I wanted to focus on that. I needed to step away a little bit from everything. And I had to go back into doing what I had to do. And especially because I wanted to take the time to get the Daredevil Born Again reactions out in the way that it needed to. And I wanted to be just as great as possible. Especially with this reaction and the Thomas and the Magic Railroad reactions that I have with Kai. I mean, I just want them to be as great as possible. So that's why the videos have been a little bit more slower than usual. But you know, this made me forget about so much about like all the things that I had to do, because this was truly a fun movie. Like I honestly had so much fun with Space Jam, and I felt like I was back watching a childhood classic. Like, this is like childhood movies that I used to watch when I was a kid. And honestly, I just really enjoyed the Looney Tunes as a kid. So having to see this, it made me really enjoy that part of my childhood again. And I honestly am very happy that I ended up watching it now, especially with somebody that has that same love and passion for not only the Looney Tunes but also for basketball, for the Air Jordans, for the basketball shoes. Honestly, I'm really happy that I got to see this with you, man. And honestly, this was such a great piece of nostalgia that even though I didn't experience as a kid growing up, I did feel like I did experience as a kid. But like now it's just such a fun time. Like, I honestly cannot imagine not seeing this as a kid, and like I can't even imagine it now, because honestly I felt like I was a kid watching this. And I don't know how it must have felt to you when you watched it for the first time, but it must have been something very special and very exciting.
Yeah, when I watched it for the first time, it was honestly a mind blowing concept to me to have Michael Jordan playing with the Looney Tunes in a movie. Watching it now with you, it kind of brings me back to watching it for the first time. I haven't seen this movie in a while, so I'm really glad I got to watch it with you too, dude.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like I think the animation still holds up pretty well, and it does remind me so much of Roger Rabbit. It doesn't feel like a competitor. It feels like it was just an add-on, and it felt like a true live action animated movie that I wish that they could bring this back, because the last one that we truly got live action animated wise in this format was Looney Tunes Back in Action, which is another one that I have not seen either. So that's definitely one that I'm definitely going to want to watch sometime soon. But Space Jam was fun, was absolutely fun. And I honestly can't imagine what it must have felt in the theaters for these young kids who, they love the Looney Tunes and or love basketball. And then having to see these two things come together, like, this was just incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite Looney Tune?
Oh, that is actually a good question. I think my favorite Looney Tunes, because I know off the top of my head, my grandmother's favorite Looney Tune was definitely Tweety. I know that Tweety was my grandmother's favorite Looney Tune. Me, I think as an adult, I think as a kid, I think it was Bugs. I think it was a tie between Bugs and Daffy. I think as an adult, I think it's still gonna be Bugs Bunny. Like, honestly, he's the original Looney Tunes. Like, he's literally the face of the Looney Tunes, and honestly, he's just one of those quick-witted characters that I think that if Bugs Bunny was not a thing, I think that the Looney Tunes would not have been who they are now. I think that Daffy could have been the face of Looney Tunes, but he would have given a whole lot of a different meaning and definition to the Looney Tunes as a cartoon, as a group, and as characters. And I feel like, Daffy is just more like straight up violent, erotic behavior in a way where it's like it's like he's like the character that's like, I don't know if my kids should watch this in a modern setting. Bugs is like one of those characters. It's like, oh, it's a rabbit, bunny. Like, he's a bunny. He's a character that he's funny. He's quick thought. He's quick thinking, and he's like something that maybe parents would be like, oh, you know what, this would actually be fun for my kids to watch. And he just gives off a nice impression. And to me, I think Bugs is just one of those that I think that we have a little bit of Bugs Bunny in us, with being quick thinking, being as caring as he is, especially because he's literally like the leader of the Looney Tunes. And honestly, I think I could go on and on with just with just thinking about it, but I'm just thinking about so many childhood memories because as a kid, my grandmother bought me this DVD of all the greatest moments of Bugs Bunny, and I don't know if I still have that DVD anymore, but it was so cool because it was like a mini movie compilation of some of Bugs Bunny's best hits and some that I still remember to this day. And I think that was the main reason why I ended up loving Bugs Bunny as a kid. And honestly, I mean, Daffy's great, but to me, Bugs is just one of those that it's like, there's just something about him that I think that he just makes him like the most lovable, but favorite out of so many people's memories. But now I'm gonna ask you that same question. So out of all the Looney Tunes, which one has been your favorite, and has that changed over the years?
My favorite used to be Daffy because I always felt kind of bad for him because he would always get the short end of the stick.
Okay.
But he was a really funny character. But my favorite right now has to be Foghorn Leghorn.
Okay.
Super funny character. Honestly, Foghorn Leghorn is like a Looney Tunes character that I would really like to be buddies with in real life, honestly.
Yeah. He does give off that type of impression. And honestly, I don't think I've ever met anybody whose favorite was Foghorn. I think you're the first, which that's honestly pretty cool. I don't think I know what my mom's favorite was. I think maybe my mom's was I don't know if it's Daffy. I sure know that it's not Sylvester, but I know my grandma's favorite was Tweety. That I do remember. I don't know what my mom's favorite is. I gotta ask her. But honestly, like, did you have like a favorite Looney Tunes short that you grew up watching as a kid a lot, and that it ended up becoming your favorite?
I actually don't remember the shorts. When I was a little kid, I would always go to my grandparents' house, and they would have. If I don't know if you guys know what this is, but the TV channel that was under Cartoon Network, it was called Boomerang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they would have the Looney Tunes on there. But I honestly don't remember the shorts. I saw them when I was really little, but there is a show that I really like, the Looney Tunes show. I think it's from 2013.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that show. Super well written stories, really well written jokes. It's honestly one of my favorite Looney Tunes projects.
Honestly, I've been thinking about like I think that the Looney Tunes show was another show that I've been thinking about reacting to. I think when things start getting when they start rolling and they start getting a move on, because I know that I got so many shows that I got to do because I'm gonna list them off just so that way you guys know. I'm in the middle of Daredevil. I'm doing Andor. I'm doing animes like My Hero Academia, My Hero Academia Vigilantes. I'm doing Spy Family, Dr. Stone, Prince of Tennis, Everybody Loves Raymond. The list goes on and on and on. I mean, What If is another one. But honestly, I think the Looney Tunes show, I do remember seeing that as a kid from time to time, because when I was on a vacation with my mom and my grandparents over in Atlanta, Georgia, because my mom had to do some training, I think they had the Looney Tunes show going on during that time. And I think it was 2012, I believe. And I remember that they showed some of the Looney Tunes show there, I think. And I remember that some of the shows I used to watch on Cartoon Network was like, it was Tom and Jerry was one of them. Regular Show was another one, and the High Fructose Adventures of Annoying Orange, and I think the Looney Tunes Show was another one. So I want to say that I do remember seeing it when I was over there. It was a 2-week vacation for my grandparents and myself, but it was 2-week training for my mom. And I honestly would love to react to the Looney Tunes Show on the channel. And I honestly, after seeing this, honestly, it would be so much fun because I remember some moments of it, but it hasn't come back to me fully. But I would love to see it. Like, it would just be one of those like fun shows to actually get to check out. I mean, if I can be able to get to do dual reactions more, I'll be awesome. And if you want to do the Looney Tunes Show with me, I mean, that'd be awesome too.
I would definitely love to. I want to do that so bad.
Yeah, I mean, like the Looney Tunes Show was one of those that I just remember, like, it's just like a vague memory, but I absolutely would find it to be so fun and so exciting. And honestly, I think like Looney Tunes as a whole has been one of the most popular character groups of all time. And honestly, I don't think that they should do anything different with these characters because they're just so well written, they're well acted, and then even throughout all the years, they've just been able to, really, really at least speak to people and entertain people, and even some of them resonate with them, which is pretty awesome to think that, you could be able to resonate with a cartoon character like Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck, or even like Porky or Sylvester or Tweety. And it's funny how you could easily remember them, and it's just so fun. And honestly, this is what I was mentioning earlier about the whole thing about Coyote versus Acme, which I wish that they actually get that movie funded, and I wish that we can get to see it, because honestly, I feel bad for the fact that Warner Brothers went and shelved it all of a sudden, and then it hasn't seen the light of day. I would love for it to get released. I would love to finally get to see the lawsuit of the century, or of Wile E. Coyote suing Acme for, he's trying to always go after Roadrunner, and all of the stuff that he gets from Acme never works. I mean, I think that it would be I honestly think that would be such a fun idea to bring to life. And honestly, I hope that it happens. I really hope that it happens. I mean, I'm looking at the cast right now, and of course, we're definitely going to be getting SNL alumni Will Forte as Wile E. Coyote's lawyer, and the Acme lawyer is going to be played by the one and only John Cena, which I'm excited about because I love John Cena as an actor. My mom loves John Cena now, so I would love to get to see this interaction between these two and with Wile E. Coyote and a courtroom legal comedy. I think that it would be a lot of fun. And now that I'm looking at the still, which I'm going to put on the right-hand side, you could see that it's actually 2D animation mixed in with live action. And this is kind of what we were missing. The only one that kind of brought that back was Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, which is such a fun movie. I saw that with friends, and honestly, it's just so great. It was like it really brings it back. And I'm gonna show it here so that way you can, if you haven't seen the image of it, man, I'm gonna pull it up right here so you can kind of see this is what the movie was supposed to be.
Okay. Oh.
We were gonna get classic 2D animation mixed with live action again, and this is supposed to be like a legal comedy of Wile E. Coyote suing Acme for their failed products when trying to get Roadrunner. So we're finally gonna get to see an actual story, come into fruition, and getting to see what actually, like, who's gonna win. Is it gonna be Wile E. Coyote, or is Acme gonna win in something like this? Because honestly, in a way, I do kind of feel bad for Wile E. Coyote because, he never gets, like, everything fails on him. But at the same time, I mean, in a way, Roadrunner should just be left in peace. But, like, I really want to see this movie happen. I really want to see this happen. And apparently, I don't know if this release date of 2026 is true, But if it is, dude, we should definitely react to this one. I would love for us to get to do so.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Now, did you hear about, because I'm seeing on here, did you hear about about the Looney Tunes movie that's in theaters right now, The Day the Earth Blew Up?
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, you haven't heard about that?
No.
Yeah, so this is actually a movie that's out right now. So this is basically a movie that it's a fully animated Looney Tunes movie. And it's out in the theaters right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you do get the chance on getting to see it, hopefully, you know, we can get to hopefully I can get to see this. I would love to get for us to talk about this one. I think it would be a lot of fun on getting to talk about. Unless if it hits streaming, I would not mind having for us to get to react to it on here and, you know, checking it out, seeing what the plot is, what the story is. And I think that it would be such a fun Looney Tunes adventure that we'd get to check out, especially because we have not gotten a Looney Tunes movie in so long.
Sure.
I would definitely love to do this. All right, so is there anything else that you want to add before we close off the reaction?
All I gotta say is, wow, what a movie! Oh my gosh, I'm really honored to be here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment and share the video. That's about it for me.
Alrighty, well, as you heard it from Kai, thank you guys so much for watching our reaction to Space Jam, the classic from 1996. If you guys want to see more videos like this on my channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And also, Kai is also a musician, so if you're into music, if you want to give something a chance and want to give a brand new thing, please go check out Kai's YouTube channel that I will put in the description as well. You can go ahead and check out some of his music. He is a great rapper. He's a great singer, and he really puts a lot of emotion and a lot of depth into what he has to say into his songs. And honestly, I'm so glad that, as I mentioned before in the Thomas and the Magic Railroad reaction, that both of us mentioned that we are doing a collaborative project together, doing an album together, and I'm so excited that we're going to get to actually do something major with this one, and that this is going to be a collaborative work where we're going to be sharing both of our creative talents together, and that we'll be able to hopefully create a story where I think that this is as relatable it is to the times that we're living right now, and hopefully it could be a great album and a great story that could help you guys in some different way. Anything you want to add about our special project?
Yeah, make sure when we release it, make sure you guys check it out whenever you get the chance to. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, you guys. Stay tuned for that.
Absolutely. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I have got Snapchat, I have got Instagram, I have got Twitter, AKX, and my Discord, or my Discord server, which the links will be in the description below. Do you have any social media that you want to plug in?
Just my YouTube, Kid Kai. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alrighty, guys. Well, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next videos. Bye, guys.
Peace out, guys.